Hi guys, I get to teach you about the power of one of my very favorite oils, the king of all oils, frankincense. And those of you who have this oil, you are going to be really excited to learn that this is by far the king of all oils. You've heard the word frankincense before because yes, it was the oil given to this Christ child in the Bible, and it was given with frankincense, myrrh, and gold. And we value gold and we value frankincense in just the same way. It is a very valuable oil to our doTERRA family. And I want to be able to teach you maybe a few things you didn't know about frankincense. Frankincense is part of our daily health habits that Dr. Hill has taught us, those of us who use oils on a regular basis. This is the daily oil recommendation for an empowered life. You can see morning is balance and so forth and some of the other products. But what I wanted to point out is that frankincense is to be applied on a daily basis under your tongue. And you can be brave like this and put it right there or under your tongue, or if you want to drop it into your mouth, that is something as well. Or you can pick up the veggie caps on your next loyalty rewards order. The veggie caps are a great way to take oils internally. You actually just take that capsule and drop it right in there, and you can put several oils in there. You could put copaiba, frankincense, Siberian fir, but that's a very great way of doing it. 2 to 3 drops is a great amount for an adult. 1 drop is great for a baby. Now, if we are using that on a child, we're going to want to use a fractionated coconut oil. Drop a few drops in our hands and mix that oil in because we want to make sure it's diluted, especially if we don't know the sensitivity of the elderly person or of that child. Now, I like the frankincense in the touch form. It's one that I use for periods of anxiousness. I just roll that on the back of my neck. I wake up in the morning. It's a calming oil for you. You can put that and it'll bring your body back down to, emotionally as well. One of the things that you can do is add it to our natural hand lotion, which is a no scent lotion that actually has vegetables in it. So remember, as we feed our body from the inside, we also can feed our body, the largest organ of our body, our skin, from the outside. So let me tell you a fun story about frankincense. Frankincense is incredible for skin. Okay, I talked to you about how you can put it to lotion, frankincense, to fractionated coconut oil, or simply use it in the touch form. About 5 years ago, and I'm going to get really close to the computer there because you can hardly see it now, but if I pull my skin there, you can see a scar. Okay, I fell face first into a glass bathroom scale and filleted my skin open to the bone, and I had 18 stitches. And the ER doc did that. I didn't have a plastic surgeon who came in and did those stitches. Immediately from getting home, I began putting frankincense, and we didn't have frankincense touch at that point, but I would put frankincense around the stitches and even over the stitches sometime. And I would simply put that on meat, which is directly to your skin, right there over the stitches. And within 2 weeks, that literally came out, the stitches came out, and the doctor thought he did a fabulous job of stitching my face up, which he did, but the frankincense helped that heal. And if you even touch my skin, you can't feel the scar tissue that is underneath that scar. So this will help with blemishes, with dots on your skin. It's a really incredible oil to help and help your skin as well. Now, I do put that somewhere on my body, whether it's on my feet. Okay, we can put that on topically, we can take that internally, or we can diffuse that. I like to diffuse it with On Guard, and tell me if you get a chance to try that in your diffuser and tell me what you think of the 2 blends. That's a really cool immune support. Okay, one last tip that I want to share with you on frankincense. I don't know if you know, but frankincense is actually a maximizer. It amplifies any other oil that it partners with. So when we apply oils to the spine, we always start with frankincense because frankincense will, of course, maximize any oils that you apply. So remember that when you're making your blends or applying oils on, a lot of people like to put deep blue rub and actually add the deep blue, which you can kind of see on my shelf back there, that cool deep blue rub, and put frankincense with that because, again, it amplifies or maximizes when we're putting that on our sore muscles. So hopefully I gave you a few tips. I'm excited to hear your comments. Please comment below and tell me how you use frankincense and why you feel it is so valuable in your life. Now, remember, when in doubt, use frankincense.